Okay, we just had some lunch and we're back for another stream. Once again, it is starting to pick up snow outside. Still not piling up on the ground or anything like that, but makes a hell of a view. So I figured I'd stay in the room here and take in the view while I play a little bit more WoW. My buddy Ken has logged off for the night. He's on America time, so I'll be by myself, which is probably a good thing after that last stream. As you may have noticed, it looks like I've forgotten how to play my mage that I rolled a couple weeks ago. It makes sense though, since I made that character. I took him from 1 to 60 in about 4 days a few weeks ago. But since then I've been playing my Beastmaster Hunter, I've been playing my Marksmanship Hunter, and then I've started a Worgen Warrior on top of that. So inside of my brain right now, like the hotkeys are just a crazy mishmash. I think I need to get some practice in, not off camera necessarily, because I don't really want to do any of the Loremaster stuff off camera, but before I actually group up, he tried to take us into a dungeon, and it went extremely poorly. A pretty interesting video for, if nothing else. Yeah, looking out there right now, it looks like it's gonna keep on falling for a little bit, so maybe we'll get some snow pile up. I haven't seen snow pile up on the ground here for a few years, so that would be a first since I came to this house. I've got my chat with Ken there. Nothing interesting there though. Let's go to this one here. Let me pull up my account and stuff. I don't really want to log into my account on screen. Already enough ways to get your account hacked. Let's see. Where is BattleNet? BattleNet's hiding. Still have not gotten to setting up our capture card yet. I swear we're gonna do it sometime soon. It just always seems to be less fun than playing games, so been putting that off for quite a bit. But hold on a second while I'm logging in here. Well, it was snowing. It looks like in the distance I can see a lot coming down still, but some of the snow up close is in this area right here. It seems like it's starting to stop a little bit. The pieces are getting a little bigger though, so maybe we will get some. All right, I am back in game now. I'm gonna turn off my stream music. Got our World of Warcraft music going here. Let me switch to, let's go to this one here. Okay, let me check in the background to make sure I don't have any other programs like Photoshop running. It's a mistake I've made a few times already. It looks like we got everything else that can be off. I realized that whole last session that we did, I had accidentally probably clicked on the shortcut to run Substance Painter in the back. So we were running Substance Painter in the back while we were streaming, which cannot be that great. So we are going to log into our Mage today. He's currently in Outland. We're doing some Burning Crusade time walking. Curious, I picked up some quests that were kind of like group quests, only available because I was in a group with him. They're quests that I finished a couple weeks ago though, and I'm wondering if they actually stick around in my log. Yeah, you know, it looks like they do. It's actually good info to have because there are times where I'd kind of like to redo content on characters, so maybe that's a way we could get around that by grouping up. Let me move some stuff around on my screen here before we head to Zangramarsh. Put the chat back where it belongs here. This character is not in a guild or anything, so there's nothing exciting going on in the chat. I actually moved the chat up last time so you could see what Ken was saying, because he currently didn't have a mic hooked up. He's going to get mic'd up and possibly a camera too. So we'll be going on some adventures together for sure. We used to play WoW together, 15, almost 20 years ago. During the Burning Crusade, we played quite a bit. He's a real life friend from San Diego. So it's cool to reconnect in WoW here. Let's see. I am still not happy with where these weak auras are. I'm going to try to adjust that a bit, see if I can't get it. Let me cast something and see what it does. Yeah, I want to have this area here opened up for the text. Okay, so we've got some bars and stuff there that we want to have viewable. Yeah, I can't remember what any of my hotkeys are here. Yeah, I think if we just move this down a little bit, it'll probably be fine. I just don't want to cover up my health bar. I've got my health bar in a spot that works pretty well for where my OBS frames are. Let me do a check on that really quick as well. Oh, snow is picking up again. Sorry, this is turning into more of a snow watch party than it is a game stream. But yeah, okay, let's move that a bit. I wish I could just keep it like that and not show all the crazy stuff that pops up when I click on it. So I could see actually how much of it I'm using. Okay, so we want to move it over to the side a little bit. Right here, and then move it up some above the health bar. Maybe about here. Let's try that out. That's not too bad. I don't really like it covering my character, but I don't want to take the time to figure out how to individually unlock all of these and move them. Try one more time. See if it's easier than I'm making it out to be. Display. Okay, yeah, so we want this. Display. Bar texture, solid orientation. Okay, so here's where we can change where everything goes. Let's just as a test. I did not notice what that did. Can I type 0? Yeah, that didn't really do much. Wish there was one that if I moused over it would show me which one it is that I'm changing. Position and size setting. Okay, that's just moving it around like the other one was. Like I said, this is probably a little more than I bargained for here, trying to figure out how to move all this stuff around, but it is really useful. I guess we'll just be patient with it again. Alright, let's get over to Zangramarsh. I do want to clear my quest log of those group quests that we were doing. The burning quests, onward. Take that off. That's just like the time walking quest thing. Hellfire Peninsula, we've done everything here, so we shouldn't have any. Those are the, okay, these are one of the ones I want to turn off right now. These are the dungeon that we walked into and got slaughtered immediately. A lost lad, Sledgefield Footbrad. Okay, that's my Hillsbrad Foothills quest that we're not currently doing. We'll keep our, you know what, let's set our achievements to, let's unfollow this and let's follow Zangramarsh since that's where we're headed. Mysteries of the Marsh. Trip with the Sporlings. Yeah, this is going to be kind of interesting because on different characters it looks like I've almost completely done this whole quest line. But you know, it's probably been 15 or more years since I've done it, so I think we're just going to do it again. Some of them too, you have to go through the quest lines that are before them to actually get the other quest to open up. I might be able to go wherever the Sporlings are and just start the quest there. That is totally an option, but I think I'm going to avoid doing that just because I'd like to see Zangramarsh again, and it's been a long time. Let's see, where are we? Yeah, we're headed there. Okay. Yeah, I wish I would have had the foresight to know that I was going to be streaming this much gaming before I went ahead and leveled this mage to 60, because it would have been great content I started from Exile's Reach and leveled my way around the Hellfire Peninsula. Yeah, I think my next quests are just over here. Let's see. Zangramarsh. Where is Zangramarsh? Yeah, this one and that one. That's where we were picking up. Okay, and then we'll just turn on. Yeah, we have our achievement turned on. We should be good now. Okay, looks like we got some quests we can pick up here.
Luck to you.
Let's give that one add-on one more chance here. Yeah, this is a AI chat add-on that basically speaks out all the dialogue for the quest boxes. Oh, it's really starting to come down outside right now. It's looking really cool out there. Very wintry. I wish we would have gotten this on Christmas. Yeah, it's about 2:54 p.m. here. Yeah, big flakes coming up close to the camera there. Yeah, we'll continue to check in as we play. He's got a couple for us, it looks.
Must
The Naga
not
are terrible,
give
yes. But even more terrible are the traitor tribes of Broken and lost ones that help them. The worst of all are the lost ones of the Umberfin tribe. They use dark magic to trap and enslave others. They're especially cruel to escaped slaves and would slit my throat if I left the refuge even for a day. Travel to Umberfin village south of here and kill them and their leader, Kataru. Until then I will fear for my life every single day.
Okay. I don't know. I still can't decide if I like that. I mean, obviously the voice doesn't
Come
match
back sometime.
the cool voice acting that they have in game, but I'm trying to decide if that's better than
The lakes of
not having
Zangramarsh
anything.
are slowly being drained of their water. We don't quite know why, but we do know that many plant species are in danger of becoming extinct. As the expedition's cataloger, it is my job to track and identify these plants so we can better understand what's happening to them. If you'd like to help, bring me unidentified plant parts. They can be picked right from the ground if you're an herbalist, and the indigenous creatures of the swamp may also carry plant parts on them.
Cool. I mean, I think the only way it works for me without breaking the immersion is like if I kind of think of it as a narrator more than actually this quest giver talking to me. It kind of all breaks down if you think about it as the actual quest giver, just since, you know, it sounds very AI and it doesn't even distinguish between male and female, which is strange because the YouTube video that was attached to the add-on, it showed some really good flavor text being read out in they had like orc voices and seemed like it would be better than this.
By the Cenarian expedition on Raja Hagast, leader of the Dark Crest Naga. Hagast was last sighted by Cenarian scouts at the lagoon in the central.
Okay, now that's really cool, actually.
The Dark Crest have been linked to numerous attacks against the Cenarian expedition and their leader.
Okay, I really like the fact that I can click on the quest and run away and then it still plays.
A bounty is hereby declared by the Cenarian expedition on Raji's Fayash, leader of the Bloodscale Naga. The Naga sorceress was last sighted at Serpent Lake in the northern region of Zangramarsh. The Bloodscale are to be considered extremely dangerous, and their leader is to be approached with extreme caution. Those seeking to claim the bounty are advised to report to Warden Hamlet at Cenarian Refuge.
Yeah, that's definitely a bonus for keeping the AI dialogue. I really like being able to click on the quest dialogue and then just run away and have it play the dialogue. Saves time, and
How may I aid you?
a lot of modern games, do that, so.
While the druids from the expedition have made themselves busy studying plants and researching the lakes, I've made it my business to deal with the hostiles in the area. Ever since we set foot in Zangramarsh, the Naga have launched lethal attacks against us without warning. We've done our best to keep them at bay, but our resources are limited. I want you to go to the various Naga strongholds in Zangramarsh and show them that we're not to be crossed. Bring me their claws as proof of your victories.
This guy's not playing around, is he? Bring me their hands, basically, is what the guy says. Was there another quest we could get from here?
Is hereby declared by the Cenarian expedition on Raji's
I think we didn't accept it the first time. I guess every time you click on it, it'll do it.
Was last sighted at Serpent Lake in the northern region of Zangramarsh. The Bloodscale are to be considered extremely dangerous, and their leader is to be approached with extreme caution. Those seeking to claim the bounty are advised to report.
I do kind of feel like I'm getting more of the flavor of the zone and like the story going on than I normally would.
This is an ailing landscape, struggling to keep itself in balance and losing the fight. If you know where to look, you can see the symptoms. Members of some species rapidly outgrow their peers and become more aggressive. A good example of this uncontrolled growth is the marsh trucker boglash. If you wish to see it for yourself, look no further than the waterways south of the refuge. Be prepared to defend yourself. The creature knows no mercy.
Okay.
Gods
Cool.
bless you.
Oh boy, you have a lot. Okay, this is a
Welcome
turn
Welcome
in.
to
Stars
Cenarian
guide
Refuge, hero. I hope you've come to aid us in our mission. We've much work ahead of us.
So they replaced my name with Hero, it seems.
Go in peace.
Smart.
Goddess
We came to
watch over.
Outland expecting to find small pockets of life. What we discovered in Zangramarsh was a lush environment with a thriving ecosystem. Our initial assessment of the area was deceiving, however. The water levels at the lakes and marshes have consistently been going down since we started taking measurements. The impact this could have on the local animal and plant life is disastrous. Go to Umberfin Lake, southwest of here, and look for clues related to this water depletion.
Okay, so you got that one. We'll take that.
These marshes are beautiful, wouldn't you agree? That is,
I would.
except for the Naga forces draining the water away.
Wow. Yeah, like all
I
this
sent a
quest
small
stuff I
expedition to
usually
Quailfarm
skip through it.
Reservoir to investigate
It's
the
kind of
Naga,
cool to
and
see
they haven't
like
returned.
how Naga central
I'm
this
concerned
zone
that
is. I never
something has
really
happened to them.
remembered that.
Would you travel to the slave pens underneath Serpent Lake and find Watcher Jang?
Sure, why not? What else we got to do?
We have not as of yet been able to stop the Naga in the steam vault, where most of their pumping infrastructure is
Another
located.
Naga quest. Well, we're just gonna
Thankfully, the
go
expedition
mess
I
up
sent
the
there is
Naga,
hard
it
at
seems
work
like.
trying to change that fact. Will you travel to the steam vault and offer Watcher Jang and her crew your aid?
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
May the stars guide you.
See, did we get everything here? Wow, this is just like a marathon of picking up quests. I kind of remember that about Zangramarsh, though. It just like you load up and you go out and come back, and I guess there's another one over here, another little stronghold. Yeah, it's funny because I have a quest to go here already, but I'm wondering if this is kind of two hubs and I'm kind of skipping over. We might as well pick up as much as we can, though. You know, this is going to get confusing, so let's leave this little outpost and that turn in for... I'm going to turn it off on my watch just so I don't accidentally go there. Which one was it?
How you doing, man?
Report to Zerai. Okay, we're going to turn off Report to Zerai and focus on all this other stuff that we have here. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so every time that bird makes that noise, it freaks me out. This is such a cool mount, though. I love the way he strides around, too. Why is my TomTom not working? Oh, there we go. Thought my TomTom GPS mod was broken again. Speak with Watcher Jang in the Steam Vault. This is where I'm hoping to speed up this zone quite a bit, just with the dragon flight, being able to fly around. Let's see. Dying Balance, Boglash slain. Okay. Sorry, buddy. It looks like it's your turn. We are going to try to get some practice, so I'm not going to be trying to kill these as fast as possible so much as trying to remember what my abilities are and using a bunch of them. Let's see. Come back up. Oh yeah, there is the, what is that? No, wrong button. I have everything bound. I can make a copy of myself and then take my damage back to that point. Yeah, I'm just yeah. Let's see, where was my shield? My shield is there. I actually better kill this guy instead of playing around. Just trying to remember what my hotkeys do. 1 of 10. Okay, yeah. I do remember that this zone has a bunch of these. Well, we'll get our practice in for sure. Yeah, and this is scaled to my level right now, so these are all, these could technically kill me, especially with the way I'm playing right now. Let's see, do these guys? No. Where are we? Over here. Okay, so maybe we'll go mess with them. I think the, thought this one was over here, but maybe it's not. Okay, I've entered another quest area here. Okay, this looks like a nice spot to farm. Might have pulled off more than I can handle here. We have some people outside messing us up too. Yeah. Okay, I need to be a little more careful than that. This is going to be the first of many deaths, by the way, as I relearn how to play this character. I was doing pretty good on him a few weeks ago, but it seems like it's just all out the window with all the other characters I've been playing. Wish you could use your mount to fly back. Every once in a while I spawn in as a ghost with my mount. Not really sure why that is, if it's just in certain zones or what, but adding switch my skywriting style there. I think in some of these zones it's not going to be that great to be in dragon. I mean, if we're going a long distance we might, but like I think right now I'm better off in just normal flying style. Okay, let me reread what my skills actually do here. Oh, I need to turn on... okay, that's going to be a pain. I really do need to go back to Orgrimmar here. I just remember I was playing with Ken, and it seemed like we were unable to get into the same phase if I was in war mode, but I definitely want to be in war mode because it's some of my abilities that I have. That wouldn't make sense why my bar wasn't working the way I thought. Some of my best abilities are the ones that are only active during war mode. So I'm going to go back to Orgrimmar really quick with a portal. That's the great thing about being a mage. I can kind of just port wherever I want to. And then we'll fly to Shadrath and... Okay, we're about right there. All right. we'll be back here in no time. Yeah, I think I really would like to have my mage maxed out, and might even become my main character. Just because for the ease of being able to travel everywhere so quick. I think now that I'm here, I can switch to war mode. War mode enabled. For the horde, indeed, yes. Okay. Any talents? No, no talents. Yeah, because that gives me the further number of damage is increased by 10%. It's castable at a location. Yeah, so that was weird too, because I remember being able to cast it at a certain spot, not toss it out. Frost bomb places a bomb on the target. Yeah, this I was using a lot. I really like that ability. Snowdrift, another AoE. Yeah, I think I'll probably constantly play with those on. We'll get back out to, let's see, Silver Moon, Shatterath. Sorry, I'm replying to a friend of mine who's moving out of Japan, another game dev friend, taking a job overseas. He was part of Ubisoft as well. He was also part of NetEase while I was there, so he's been through pretty much the same things that I have there. He's headed back to America to work on some stuff with Sony Santa Monica, so that's really exciting. Helping him get things together for his move. He doesn't speak a lot of Japanese, so we're kind of coordinating selling some of his stuff for him. That's why I've been getting so many messages today. Okay, now that we're back in Shatterath, I'm gonna have to analyze these videos later and see what the performance is like. There are times where I kind of feel like it might be because I have OBS and everything going on, but according to OBS's software, it says I'm only using like 0.3% of my CPU right now, and everything, it says 0 dropped frames. I think that's doing pretty good, but I do notice when I get a bunch of characters on screen, at least for my view here, it feels a little choppy. I'm not sure if it feels that way in the live stream though, because I also have a window open in OBS where I can see the what's streaming now, and it almost feels like it looks clearer in there, or better frame rate in there than it does on my screen here. I'm gonna have to start paying attention to it a bit. What am I actually set at right now? Okay, well, one thing is I'm going at 3840. That's, yeah, because I play on the big TV as well. Let me see what happens if, no, I don't want to go up. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and apply that once, see what happens. Looks like my TV is also still the same. Nothing really changed there. Warcraft does not really need to be played at 4K, so okay, this is probably going to be better. It might just be, you know, I automatically default to the really high settings, but oh hey, what's up, Khadgar, bro? Was he hanging around this far back in the timeline? Or has this been added later? I don't remember being introduced to Khadgar until like, I feel like Cataclysm or so, but maybe he was here all the time.
We will defend Azeroth together. Be mindful of your
Wonder what
duty.
that speak button does. Yeah, okay, let's get back to Zangramarsh. We're putting off our Zangramarsh work here, but we are pretty close to that achievement, so it'd be cool to get through it. Just follow the tom-tom. Since we need to go quite a distance, I'm going to switch my flying style. Yeah, this is definitely smoother already. Yeah, I probably should have been on this the whole time. Oh, we were closer than I thought. Okay. So we will switch back to regular flight. It's a cool little animation there. Okay, so what are we doing here? What's close? Oh, we gotta get our mining up while we're at it. This character, I have him as a gatherer, so he's gathering rocks and gathering herbs as well. So he's a rocks and herbs guy. This must be up above me. Although these count too. Let's take these guys out. I'll go on some single target mobs just to get used to it again. Okay, I think when I hit brain freeze, I need to hit Alt Q. Okay, that's the frost bomb. It's so cool when that goes off. I can't remember what these are for, but I think I ended up vendoring some of them because I couldn't remember. Okay, let me see. Unleash a flurry of ice, striking the target 3 times. You have to remember what the weak auras stand for. Okay, that to throw all my icicles, the overflowing energy. Oh. You nuke everything to get rid of his totem. Oh, it's a stronger totem than I thought it was. Well, that's annoying. Screw your totem, sir. Probably need to make some food. It seems they've combined food and water for mages, which is nice. Less buttons to press. I am loving this new tumbler I got. It's got such weight to it. It's yeah, this is a Starbucks brand one too. Let me get a close up of it here. Yeah, my girlfriend surprised me with this this morning while I was on stream. I had no idea that she had even ordered this for me, but it's a really cool Disney California uh, Starbucks collaboration. Holds quite a bit. Because we live in a two-story house, usually when I come upstairs, I like to bring some water upstairs because we have a water server that gives us nice, clean drinking water from bottles. But the thing is we don't have a lot of big cups, so I have to go up and down the stairs so many times when I run out of water, and especially since I've been starting to stream. I've noticed that, you know, it can, without any water, my voice gets a little rough, but having this is really nice. It's really cool too. It's got this cool gold embossing on it. You can see it in the, when you turn it there. Really cool. I love it. And she is an amazing partner. Always very thoughtful. I'm a lucky guy, that's for sure. God, there's so many of these. Every time I find a new one, it's like, hey, 8 more of those too. Okay, we gotta get used to interrupting again. So I think the rotation I was doing was I'd start with a frost bolt. I'd follow that with a frost bomb just because that gets it on there so it's ready to blow up pretty soon. Build up a couple more of those until I get either a flurry that's castable or ice lance, which throws my ice bolts, and that's really easy to track with how many ice bolts are up there. I think when it says brain freeze, that's when I need to hit the flurry. Please, if anybody in the comments knows, let me know. That's the one thing that I'm not really enjoying about the weak auras. Oh, we're gonna be casting on us again. Okay, I'm gonna make a copy of myself, and then anything that happens to my health after this doesn't really matter because I'm gonna warp back in time. So I warped back to that spot. Okay, that was one thing I could do. Okay, here's somebody else. Let's get out our buddies here. I remember that's another cool thing I had. They're not too strong, I think, but you know, let's get our icy veins out too to get our elemental. Yeah, when everything gets going, I remember it feeling really good and powerful, but if you forget how to play, it can be kind of rough. See, are there any named characters we're looking for here? Kataru, guessing probably somebody is at the top of that tree there. Let's go ahead and battle our way in here just for fun. See if we can get ourselves killed again. Okay, we're also gonna practice a little crowd control there. Well, we were going to if he would stop interrupting us. Okay. That fear totem sucks. Needs to die. I'll take care of his sheep, buddy. Yeah, to be honest, when I was playing this character, I didn't end up using the polymorph very much, just because I would blow through stuff so quickly, but because I've kind of forgotten my rotations and stuff, well, let's not do an AoE right now. Because I've forgotten my rotations, things are taking a lot longer to die. Okay, frostbolt that, buddy.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, I keep on going back and pressing my Beastmaster keys. Hopefully I stopped him from Okay, but we are okay because we have our time double up there. Yeah, that time warp is cool. It's a little, I don't ever remember that. If it was a mechanic on mages, I never got that high where it was unlocked before, since I only leveled up to about 30. But if that's a new mechanic, it's a really cool one. I like it. It's kind of gotta make a plan when you use it and stuff, though. I'm not really used to it yet, but it's kind of fun. I like it. I would not be surprised if we get to the top and there's nothing up here. But let's check. Yes, I know we can just fly our mount up too, but we're not going to do that. What do we got? Oh, okay, yeah, we do have somebody up here. So let's try to sheep his buddy. And then we will mess with him over here. Kind of gonna let loose on him here. Good timing to snap back there. He was almost killing me. Okay. Still, none of this is smooth. I feel like I was tearing through mobs so much quicker before I took a break from this character. Maybe I just need to be tossing my icicles more. Okay, so that was part of the quest. Kataru is slain. We're gonna take a shortcut here without dying. Oh, I should have. Perfect slow fall chance and I missed it. That's a mage, and the chance I get to slow fall, I want to. Usually I do my interrupt with a hotkey, but I was having a hard time remembering what that was. Okay, yeah, this has all been really rough. I don't know if the difficulty is just scaled up with the, you know, they're equally leveled to what I am right now, but I was not having this much trouble going through Hellfire Peninsula with this guy. And Silver Pine, Hillsbrad after that. I don't know if I just suck now or what. Okay, yeah, see, that was a wrong order. I need to actually get a rotation going here. Hit G. Okay, that was a little better. At least I interrupted him properly. Counterspell is still up. So I've got the Frost Bomb on his head. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I just, until I get Brain Freeze or whatever the one for Ice Lance is, I just kind of spam my bolts. Okay, Brain Freeze means I do Flurry, I think. It's like a snowball fight. Oh, I should be using my shield more too. Every time an enemy gets close, okay, interrupt you. Okay, I can't say I'm doing good, but I feel like I'm doing a little bit better than I was 10 minutes ago. there was no way me and Ken were gonna jump right into a dungeon. So I'm kind of happy we didn't end up doing that. I think I can just let all those go and he should drop. Yeah, such a high kill count on these guys. Bone chilling. I love when that procs. That's so cool. Okay, I can blink out of that. I don't have blink hotkeyed. The content that I've been doing so far. Ooh, that was a mistake. Okay, we're gonna sheep him because that's probably more than I can handle. Let's go back in time. Let's use our icy veins. Counter spell. Let's use our necklace. This is getting a little dicey here. Ooh, that was way more dangerous than it needed to be. That was a bad crowd control, and then also a little bit of panicking mixed in there. Oh, is that the weed that we're supposed to go pick? Let me see if it is. Oh, looks like we still... Our regeneration has slowed down to the point where we can't really just run around and never eat our magic bread. Or cinnamon rolls, I'm sorry. Conjured mana bun. It looks like they've removed all the restrictions they had on trades where until you can pick herbs in this area, you have to have leveled it up to a certain level. At least it seems like that to me. Yeah, this is why just what you're seeing right here, being away from this character for a couple weeks. Although, because of his really quick ascent up to level 60, it only took about 4 days with how fast the leveling goes now. So it wasn't really drilled into my head. And you gotta understand too, it was just constant new skill unlocks every 5 minutes with all the leveling that was happening. So, yeah, I wouldn't say it was like second nature even then. Okay, let's sheep this buddy. Make a double of ourselves before we're too... Okay, I don't like your terror totem. It needs to die. Now I'll take care of him. Bad timing on my... Where are you, buddy? Actually, it's called alter time, but I was looking for a hotkey to bind it to, and I decided to bind it to Shift C, just because the first thing I think of is chromie time. What is this? Catra Longman. Is this a quest I can pick up? Maybe somebody inside here. Okay, I've got enough of those. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I think I remember doing this. Hey, buddy.
I tried to fight them, but there were too many. Help me return to the Cenarian refuge and away from these cruel wretches and their vile magic.
Actually, I should have said yes to her so she'd help me out with this mob. Okay, yeah, we are gonna help her out.
Let me get out of here. I was gathering herbs nearby when a handful of these little savages abducted me.
I don't know. I'm
I
starting
tried
to
fight them off.
like the add-on.
Help me return to
I
the
really
secret
do wish it
refuge,
would be
get away
an
from
at
these
least
cruel
like a
wretches
female
and their
male
violent
voice. And they kind of chose the most generic possible AI voice you could choose. Something a little more, I don't know, English maybe would be appropriate. Oh yeah, man, I should just, can I just keep her following around with me while I do all my questing here? She's on her own. Oh great. Let's just I'm gonna need a little more mana after that. Hey, don't be pressuring me, cow lady. I'll come when I'm good and ready. I'm all about going at my own pace. Why else would we be in Outlands right now when the War Within expansion is waiting for us? I have every expansion after this, and we're back here helping your ass out, so at least be grateful. I don't know why I'm sitting by myself in a room cursing out a cow lady. You stop and think about it. Maybe it's better you don't stop and think about it. At least she runs, I'll give her that. A couple of weeks ago when I was playing this character through Hellfire Peninsula, I got that lady out of the Birdman area, out of the cages. Oh, enemies ahead. Let me get my shield up so I'm not dead at the end of this. Yeah, I was getting the bird lady out of the bird cage area in Zangramarsh, and she was just slow as hell. It took forever to walk back to where we were supposed to go. We're almost to the refuge, she says. Let me check up on that. I don't think we're almost there. I think we're less than halfway there, but you know, I understand you just went through an ordeal. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I hope she can't smell the hamburger on my breath from the Hamburg that I had for lunch. That would be a little awkward. I'm sure the Tauren are used to cow jokes though at this point. Okay, nice. Didn't have to take her all the way. She can see her fellow druids. Okay. Thank you. Here, we'll wave. Bye-bye. Oh, perfect timing. She faded too. Oh, that's disappointing. It looks like outside is no more snow right now, unfortunately. Still looks a little wet out, but the snow seems to have subsided. Perfect timing though. I don't know. I either seem to do one of two things. I go way over and we end up right at the 1 hour and 15 minute mark when I realize that we're going over, or I hit it right like 30 seconds away from 1 hour, which is exactly where we are right now. That being the case, I think we are gonna call this one here. I am gonna keep on playing right now, so I think we'll just stop Twitch and the recording for a second, and then we'll do it all over again. I am trying to produce these so I don't have to edit anything, and I can just upload this straight to YouTube, warts and all. That's going to be part of the journey. I hear that type of content is really popular right now. No, actually, I'm just lazy, but I did read some stuff that was talking about people want to see real stuff. They don't want to see all the flashy backgrounds and transitions and all that type of stuff. They want to see you the daily struggle, as you'll put it, and me learning how to do Twitch has definitely been a daily struggle, and add on trying to learn how to play WoW again. Um, I was doing a lot better with Speedstorm. I remember how to play that. Is that another one of those? What's Boglash? Okay, no, I already killed Boglash. Okay, I just thought there was somebody I needed, a rare mob or something. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna go at least to the character select screen. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's just fly up on top of a mushroom here. It's as good as safe, right? Nobody's gonna get us up here. Alright, so that's where we're gonna call this one here. No, it's not. I'm going to make that weak aura in a better spot, whether it kills me. Position, Y offset. Let's try that. Yeah, because it seems like it puts it... okay, so I could go even lower, maybe. Citing content, I know. Just for kicks, let's see what it does when I put it there. Okay, that's in a little bit better of a position. I still really would like to get this off to the side like I have it with my hunter, but I'm not sure why I have these two split. Yeah, that's all the playing around with that we're gonna do for now. Here's a nice zoom in of my character here. Currently we're at level 61, item 212, which doesn't matter because I'm sure it's the normal is about item level 900 right now. Did we get anything we can equip in that last little... Huh, yeah, this is actually better everything, huh? Where did I get these? Plus 100, plus 132. Okay, yeah, I think we should do that. Let's see what that does to our item level. Okay, not as much as I was thinking, but still good. Anything else that will just change our life in my magical bag here? Nope. Okay, that's where we're gonna call that today. I will be back shortly on the stream if you're watching live. If not, I will see you guys on YouTube. We're gonna consider this work complete and get the hell out of here. All right, have a good time.